decision of choosing yourself?
Yeah. As well, maybe positively, like I was saying, you can choose yourself in a positive way. Because also it can be in a negative way.
Yeah.
You cannot do everything for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you, as an artist, let's say, as a popular person, people expect a lot from you.
Yeah.
And so being there for people is also one of the priorities. But yes, choosing yourself as well is there, because there's a time where you really feel you have to do this for yourself.
Okay.
You have to have time for yourself, you have to love yourself. You have to, again, go back to the drawing board. Let's say if you feel really exhausted, and let's say maybe you are out of ideas, you need to go back, re-strategize again, and then sit and now concentrate on yourself, so that you also come with bigger ideas.
Okay.
Yes, and that's why I was saying it has to come with a positive manner, in a positive manner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Menimen, in your music journey, we believe, let's say we South Sudanese believe that early in the days, that maybe if you're doing music, you're a spoiled kid, or you're not well raised by your family. And most of the musicians have really been going through a lot, and they have really still decided to come up and say no, though they were giving it to the public, but they were still getting criticized for that, for doing it. But they got the courage and say that, okay, I'm doing this for myself and for the public, so I have to love myself and love what I do. Have you ever been in such kind of situation?
But let's say, for me, I was so lucky because my family trusted in the process. They trusted
what you're
whatever
doing.
that will come out, the outcome. And so my family were my number one fans when it comes to what I was doing. And you see, South Sudan is a very fragile community. We are so culture oriented, and so many of this fear come with the culture. Most culture oriented societies have these challenges, and that's why right now it's very hard for a female artist more than even a male artist, because you see, when you're an artist, you're exposed to a lot of things. Drugs is one of them, and many other stuff. And with the woman, they will say maybe you want to get exposed to a lot of men, and etc. So, but with the person, you are, now it comes a very critical decision. You can decide to either choose the people or choose yourself, but also the outcome will explain a lot.
Yeah, sure.
When you are out there now, when you've succeeded in what you're doing, the behaviors will now determine what people were judging before. Are you on the right path, or maybe you are a wrong one for the people? As much as you love what you do, but you also want
to the people.
Yeah, you're a parallel leader of yourself. People listen much you. So I know there is, but in the process, like I was telling you, it depends with now how the ending becomes. Is how you'll be judged. It is something that's there. However much people know you are doing great, for example, accepted, and we live with it, and we know it is something that is not good. Many people today that have done a lot, and that's why you find some people, like you say, will choose themselves over any other thing. I have a friend of mine that told me that. He told me, however much you do art, I know it comes with a lot, but you have to put yourself first before any other person, even before your family, because it is you that will only appreciate yourself.
Exactly.
So yes, it is true, but as well, life comes with a lot of lessons, and so that is why we come and find out that yes, there are people also that you have to care more than yourself. And if you are married, for example, your kids and
exactly.
your wife and all that.
Yeah.
So it's all life.
And this is whereby I feel it is important to choose yourself when you're still alive and give yourself the love and all the privilege that you really need as necessary.
Yeah, appreciating yourself is a key, I know. There are things, life's journey, as we say, it has a lot of, life it has a lot of ways, it has a lot of signs ahead, so yes.
Okay, Menimen, what message can you really tell to any other person outside there that is still struggling to really come out of depression, or maybe they're not getting any love from anybody? So this come now with the self-love and choosing yourself. What kind of message can you tell them?
Well, first of all, depression is real. And any single person you see out there, especially in our community, I kept on saying that this community is a community that a lot of people are undergoing trauma.
Exactly.
In one way
or another.
You know, even if somebody walks, just be sure
they're going through a lot.
They're going through a lot. You know, so and so that is why I could not misjudge somebody that decides
to choose themselves
out of any other thing, because it might be a healing process. You never know.
Sure.
You know, it might be a healing process. So the advice I would give is, if you choose to focus on yourself, if that is the best way to do it. If you choose that the man for the people, let's say the woman for the people, they eat, because maybe it is also a healing process as well. Whatever your heart communicates to you becomes best at that particular time. You cannot say that because Menimen feels good when he talks to 100 people,
I should also do that.
Yeah, because it might be the wrong strategy for you by that particular time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have come to the end of our show, and I am with the Menimen of Coozos clan, and I'm so happy that you really came in.
Thank you so much.